Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Now batting,
Brett Gardner is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the out.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 4-1 game.
the third baseman, number 13.
Alex Rodriguez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one.
No, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Snap throw from the catcher.
Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Cameron Rupp, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Cameron.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
And you've got work to do up there now that you're trailing. You don't want to help him out right here at the start.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Peter Borges, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Ellsbury comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Aaron Nola will get his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mark Teixeira is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Ripped down the first base line. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out.
Now batting. Right
One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
3-0 now.
And even on 3-0, it's no given that he's going to be taken up there. We've seen him go after pitches in this spot before. He's not going to hold back.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The catcher,
Striding into the box, Brian McCann. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Runner goes for second. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And the runner's breaking for third. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Make it 5-1. Rob Refsnyder steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, he's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Runner breaks for third. And he is out on a strong throw. Towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Leading off the inning, Aaron Altair, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down by 4 this early, I don't know if that's the type of swing you need to be taking here.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Michael Franco will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped at the plate. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here. No. Didi Gregorius is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Up next
The
for the
pitcher, Luis Severino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Pitch outside, the throw, and it goes to third. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in plenty of time, and he's out at third. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Jacoby Ellsbury will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Ryan Howard is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, Ryan Howard.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Now
Cameron Rupp
catcher.
is into the box. He was a strikeout
Cameron
victim in
Rupp.
his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Refsnyder is there. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. We'll see the speedy break. And here is Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. A-Rod around second. He's headed for 3rd. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
Well, apparently even 40-somethings can still turn on the Jets when they need to. I know a few guys his age or younger who would have put on the brakes rounding second, but hey, put the walker away. He's in there with 3 bases.
And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's now 7-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Everybody's getting into the act now. Right on the heels of the triple, he comes through with a double of his own, and that's going to extend that lead out even further.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Ground ball right side. To his left, Hernandez. Throw goes to 3rd. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The catcher, number 34.
Into the box now, Brian McCann. He singled his last time up. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Rob Refsnyder will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
And now the run, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. Didi Gregorius steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.